Hello there, I have been missing Sultai Control, so I figured I would give it another go, and there are so many cards to play in this deck. I'm having a little fun with some 1-ofs. You might not like that as a deck building strategy. There's definitely a version of this to do a bunch of 4-ofs, maybe a more graveyard focused version where we do more Awaken the Honored Deads, which could fill our graveyard to get the evidence collected for cards like Urgent Necropsy and Deadly Cover-Up. Urgent Necropsy, I think, is coming up right now. It's such a sweet card. I've loved it ever since it came out. It can get up to 4 permanents at once, and there's just a lot of artifacts and enchantments running around to standard, so kind of sweet. Got one more of the sideboard. You could probably main deck 2 of these even. And another Sultai card we get access to is Fangkeeper's Familiar, which is just an excellent, flexible card that can gain you life, you can destroy enchantments, or encounter creature spells. So it is rarely dead. Just an excellent thing to have in the deck. Got a third one in the sideboard if we need it. We have a bit of a mill win con in here that I was debating whether or not to remove. I honestly did remove it for a little bit, and then I put it back in a small way. It's really just here because we have so much card drawing. So in theory, if we're getting into the late game and we can win with a Singularity Rupture to mill half our opponent's library, or a Jador Aristocratic Capital, and finish them off with a 1 of the Riverturn Monument. I could see going up to a second monument to make it slightly more consistent, or focusing entirely on that strategy or removing it. I obviously am a little indecisive right now about that, but we do have cards like Rashas's Bargain, which is an instant speed. Look at the top 4, put 2 in your hand, mill the rest, and with things like that, consult the star charts and Meringue River Regent here, we have so much card draw that hopefully we can find our monument when the time is ready. And we do have the little dragon sub-theme, which is obviously another way you could go with Sultai with the Exhale spells and the River Regent and the Disruptive Stormbrood. Just doing 4 dragons and 2 Exhales, so nothing crazy in that department, because I kind of get bored of that, but it is a very good package that we could go to more of. But I wanted to include some other cool cards like Luis Pompous Pillager, which is just an excellent finisher or way to stay alive in black from the new set. So we have another counterspell with 3 steps ahead. We have some more life gain with Ancient Cornucopia that can also ramp us. I love this card. Especially sweet in a 3-color deck because we have cards like Awaken the Honored Dead and the Bargain and the Familiar that gain us 3 life whenever we play them off the Cornucopia. And we have Sabsunin in here as another win con, and I could even see going up to 2 or even 3 of Sabsunins if you really want to go hard on this card, because it is a awesome indestructible trample reach creature that can draw you cards. So threw in an Ugin because I wanted another Planeswalker top end, and we do have Ghost Vacuum in the sideboard to play off of Ugin if we get to that point. But yeah, a lot of things going on here. As usual with Sultai, I'm kind of like struggling to commit to one strategy. I think maybe I want to get rid of the mill on the next board entirely and just kind of experiment with these bigger threats like Sabsunin, or the probably the most efficient win con is do 4 ruptures and 3 or 4 monuments to really get that mill win con popping off more easily. But thanks so much for stopping by my channel. Let's hop into a match with Sultai Control. Let's do this. And prompt the mulligan. All right. Seems solid enough to me, I think. Consult can get us a lot of places. Oh no, we can play against a teamer deck yet again. Let's see if we get a land. Oh, we do. Okay, I'm glad I didn't use Consult there. I think I'm just going to try and stick it out. Although they might be able to pop off in a significant way. Oh, not teamer. It's cheating things into play, I would say. I'm alright. I mean, we got things to do, but we can't die here or let them get out an omniscience. That would be bad. Just gonna take this hit, I guess. Oh. Non-token Merfolk become calculated. Oh, Sentinel's a Merfolk? Wow, that's an interesting card that I've maybe never seen. Got a counterspell? They might. Hard to tell there. Okay, nice. So that's what was holding up priorities, eh? A Flint Pits Drowner, my favorite card. Also a merfolk. Wow, okay. Respect. I think I had to sweep there rather than hold open the familiar, but obviously that would have been kind of nice. Oh no, it just destroys. My bad. Station only has a sorcery. I think I'm just going to get this down now. It's very tempting to go for a land. Maybe I should just go for an untapped land here. But if I whiff, it'll be bad. Oh, yeah. Get that gone before they can continue to station. Opponent is impressed. I agree. Very impressive play on my part. Thank you. Thank you. Got something spicy for me over there, buddy? Oh my goodness. Whoa. Does Louise get us out of this? Probably not. Beginning of combat, looks how it's... Whoa. Things are getting crazy out here, but they bounced my Luis, which is... might actually help me stay alive a little longer. Also very tempted to get this Ugin down. If I had one more mana, I could Ugin into something. Could Stormbreed something. I don't think that's... I think I just gotta go for this again. Which is a little silly, but hey. Nah, they're just gonna replay this behemoth. Think we can safely get out of here. Okay, cool. Cool. Alright, Necropsy, Duress, Tactics seem good. Funkeeper's familiar as well. Maybe Tidebinder. Stroke. Down some other things. What else are we getting rid of? Alright, let's try it. Let's play. Okay. Hey up. No flooding today, please. Standard merfolk. Very intriguing. Oh, I did not mean to play that land, but hey, here we are. Wonder if they have any counter magic in. I don't know. It's TBD. Probably doing nothing here. Oh, missing a land drop. Catastrophic for our opponent. Gives us a significant advantage. Should I just counter this? I don't know. Just so they really miss their lands. It's kind of rude, but nothing for you, friend. Sabsunin, Luxa embodied. Nice. Lands. Can't attack or do much right now. I could play River Region, though, just to be extremely aggressive. I think I'm going to do that. That is all that it took. Okay. Get out of here. Interesting. Maybe I'll get back in. I think I'm going to get rid of Monument. Try it again. Alright, let's roll it back. Nice. I will take that. Somebody Merfolk Standard. What is happening? So funny. I was not aware of their existence. I'm just gonna kill the Sentinel right now. What would I discard? I don't really want to discard. We got Luis. Okay, we got some sort of kind of removal thing. I think we're just gonna bargain this turn, take some hits. Do you have a counterspell, perhaps? No, definitely not. I'm gonna take these two. Ooh, on top land off the top. Yes. Could play Luis right here. I still really want to get down the Cornucopia, but then I really want to play Cornucopia when I have something to play it into, so I think I'm just going to chill one more turn. Feels a little risky, but taking a lot of damage from this Jade Light Spelunker. Alright, now I... Oh... Okay. All the card advantage from blue. Our opponent could not handle it. Understood. Let's play. Okay, yeah. Seems like a hand. Not the land I meant to play. I meant to play Water Grave on tap. save 2 life here, but I think it's worth getting nowhere to run online. Depending on what we're up against. Nice. Take a cheap counter spell. Oh, Teamer. Got it. I think they'll still just chill. A lot of options here. Counter target creature spell. Counter something, kill something. Ooh, that's a lot of Trailblazer action. I do not love that. Land cover up seems good. A lot of counter spells, and they don't have a you know, a thing. Cavern of Souls, at least as far as I could tell. Gotta organize the hand. Show me the money. So, I think I could counter this. Try to counter the other one. Like so. Maybe they'll play something huge and I can divert it. I don't know. Or I'll just at least know where to run the Trailblazer and then try to deal with the big thing next turn. So I don't get the card off the Trailblazer. Could have countered the first one too, of course. Not sure it matters a huge amount. So, a few ways I could have done this. I could have countered the first one, nowhere to run the second. Nowhere to run this first one, and then counter the Battle Crier. You want to crew your wagon there or not is the only question we need to ask, right? Let's see if I have something to play, which I don't think they do. Take that, see if we can get something good. Oh. Get our milling combo. Guess I'll take the sweeper. Getting rid of a monument, though, is not ideal. Alright, let's see your worst, opponent. Wagon incoming. Nice. Give me a lander token. That'll cover up and probably get rid of all the battle criers, I suppose. If we can survive this turn. Oh, what? They totally flubbed that. That is shocking. Actually, maybe I'll go for the rupture. Why did they not crew the wagon there and deal 7 extra damage with an attack? I don't know. Nice. Esper Origins right on time. It's a pretty standard teamer list. Nice. There you go. They had remembered. Nice. Play those bad boys. Could just try to survive with Luis. Because we're just dead to the wagon if we sweep here, and that's a big feels bad. Let's see what they do about this. If they just kill it, it'll be, is what it is, you know? Okay, out of there. All right, let's get in Necropsy. Thank you for familiar at the end. Tactics all seem good. Disdainful Stroke. Nowhere to run can... Well, could have some targets, actually. Glarb goes... Maybe I'll just get rid of Mill. Strategy, I think. Actually, no. Divert Disaster was pretty bad. So let's get in back in a Monument and a Rupture and try it again. Let's do this. And keep. Nice. A lot of expensive removal in hand. Can it help us survive a little longer? Oh, please, just... I'm just feeling impatient right now. I just want to, you know, speed up, cooking up the pace, please. Okay, no 3-drop to ramp into. There's your door. Nothing to do here. Guess they have a Spell Pierce? Is that what I'm meant to believe? Can't pay for the ward cost for Roaming Throne, which is a bit of an issue. Oh. We're gonna counter that Dragonhawk out of here. Take a hit from the Roaming Throne, not a problem. Bargain is nice. Taking some hits here though. Could just be game over on to say the way this deck can snowball. And I needed like an intimidation tactics or something. Spell Pierce, right? Here's the tactics. Tiber Battle Crier. 7. Yeah, we have enough in the yard, right? Okay. Another creature. I made that mistake before. Just gonna do it now because I'm feeling paranoid. Urgent necropsy. Get out of here. Zoink. Could have done it, I guess, on their upkeep, but I don't know if there's any real need to do that here. Okay. Oh, hey. That's a good draw. I could use tactics here on 1. Should I do that just to see? I think I should. Okay. Glad I figured that out, I guess. 1 less life point on Luis, though, so that could be a mistake. But that's exactly what I wanted to draw there to help us rebuild, get us out of this mess. If they don't kill Luis right here, I'll just start attacking for 6 lifelink, which is pretty sweet. Nice. I think I'm just going to play this as a tap land. I'm tempted to also go for the mill, but I don't think we're going to win that way right now. And I could also give them an Esper Origins, which would not be ideal. It's a good card. They have 5 in the yard, so... Heed my counsel. Well, let's see if we can actually get a counter spell instead. Ooh, like that. Like a stroke and a river regent. So I could do the end, but I think I'm just going to do this. They don't even get to plus Ugin, get a card. Only one thing to do there, friend. What are you gonna do about this bad boy, huh? Replay them. Sounds good, but you gotta deal with 7 toughness, which could be hard in Teamer. Yes. Yes, indeed. Huh? Sweeper or something? Okay. Going out in style, I can respect that. I can definitely respect it. Tidebinder, I think I will get rid of mill stuff. And, I mean, Divert Disaster, it could have its moment. Cornucopia has not come up at all. Down in a crop seed. Cornucopia, get up in a crop seed. Don't know. Let's try it, I guess. All right, we got some disasters to divert. Lanner Elves. Don't give me any more lands, please, for a bit at least. Oof, being on the draw here is not good for divert disaster. Is in fact not going to divert this disaster. Well, it couldn't be countered anyways. Okay. Give me something else, please. I beg of you. Interesting. flooding is really not what is needed in the current moment. Alright, Fankeep is familiar. You got a bit of a heavy lift here. Consult is a great card to draw. I need to try to ambush the Sirach here. At least gain some life. Lands go away. Oh, nice. No sticks. Alright. Could have chumped the Lanner Elves, but I think I don't want to... I think this is a worthy trade, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. Maybe I should have just blocked the Lanner Elves. Because they were a bit bricked on lands. Tiebinder and Divert Disaster are nice to both be holding up. Ooh. Shocking in a land bodes well, I would say. For our 2-mana count. Okay. Spell Pierce, gotta get it out of their hand at some point. If that's why they shocked in the breeding pool, one would assume. A little scared about these double Trailblazer action. But hopefully that's their only Spell Pierce, and if we survive this turn, we'll be able to Rupture next turn. Don't you dare draw a card. Not on my watch. Get the mana, though. Okay. What else you got? Oh my god, they got the roaming throne. That's gotta be a joke. Just a joke. They think we're cooked. What the hell? I mean, what am I meant to do? Ah, they have free GG. Lame. Thanks so much for stopping by today. I hope you enjoy those games. I feel kind of medium about this deck, honestly. It didn't serve me too well, but maybe that's just because it wasn't as focused on one strategy as it could be. Anyways, I'll see you in the next video.